Hello and welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming Retro Walkthroughs. This Final Fantasy II Pixel Remastered video is the 10th part of the 100% walkthrough, where we will be facing the Emperor in the weapon the Empire has created, an artificial whirlwind. But first, the world map enemies that appear are all different, and we're going to get a rare enemy out of the way, the Mantis King. Get in your ship, head down to the continent below, and then head to the right and battle around that area for the rare enemy. You'll also face some other enemies as well, such as the Salamander, essentially a fire lizard, as it does Blaze 16 attack, which damages your entire party. You can face stronger versions of the Parasite that has 2 strong sapping attacks. You can face Pit Fiends, stronger versions of the Imps, and just as annoying if they use the stun move, so make them a priority. The rare enemy is the Mantis King. They hit harder than the Mantis. Head back to your ship and head to Castle Finn. Enter and go up and talk to Hilda in the throne room and learn the password Cyclone. Go back to the entrance of the castle and go to the bottom left corner and up the stairs, then up to the 3rd floor and on the top left area, and use the pendant on the big mirror, and this will allow access to the Cyclone. Enter the town, enter the bottom left house, speak to Paul and tell him about the Cyclone, and then go to the bed at the bottom right, and at the corner activate a secret entrance and get all 8 chests, and equip anything you think is stronger. The blood sword is a very good weapon, but bear in mind that it will heal undead creatures. Exit the town, you will see the Cyclone next to the castle, which is your next dungeon, and it's a one-time enter only, so you must get the treasure chest. Make sure you get the Imobia enemy. It does turn up, but in another one-time dungeon, so best to get it out of the way. Go to the town to heal up and resupply before you tackle the dungeon. There are 7 treasure chests to get in the dungeon. The first new enemy you can face in the Cyclone is a stronger version of the Vampire Girl. They drain HP with their attacks and can cast Sleep and Charm, resistant to all magic except for the usual undead weakness of Fire and Cure. You can also face the classic Final Fantasy monster Palamecia. You have already faced a stronger version as a boss, the Lamia Queen, which can accompany a group of Lamias later on. On the first floor, follow the path and go up the nearest stairs. Get the chest at the top for the Ripper, a good knife weapon, and then head down and follow the path and up the stairs to the next floor. An enemy you can face in the dungeon as a random encounter, but they appear with the boss of the dungeon anyway, is the Royal Guard. They are nothing special and just hit hard. Follow the path through the electric, which will hurt you like most dangerous floors do, like lava, and grab the chest for a poison axe, which is a good axe replacement. Backtrack to the first floor of the dungeon. On the way, I faced another new enemy that you can face, and again, one appears in the boss fight, the Wood Golem. Strong enemies, but are weak to fire. Take the top left exit, follow the path to the third floor, and then take the stairs up on the left hand side. Head left for a chest and then right for another chest. Another new enemy that could be missable, so get it in this dungeon, is the Palamecia. It's a fairly weak enemy. Exit back to the third floor and then head down and take the stairs up. Head right and take the first steps on the right, and then head down and you will see a chest on the left and a chest on the right to get. The Defender is a good sword for a sword user, and the left chest is guarded by two generals, the strongest of the guard type enemies with high HP, and they have a small chance of dropping good armor, including dragon armor. Exit back to the fourth floor and then take the next stairs on the right. Head up to the 6th floor, head right and up for a chest guarded by an enemy that appeared in the original Final Fantasy, the Green Dragon. It's a poison type enemy with strong poison attacks and is weak to lightning. The wind flute, when used in battle, will summon a cyclone that causes wind damage. Head up to the nearest stairs to the left of you and head up and face the Emperor. You will have to go through a few battles first, and then when you battle the Emperor, you have to defeat the enemies first before you can attack him directly. He casts Blink and Haste and can cast Thunder 10. He's not a strong boss. After the boss and the events of the celebration, talk to Hilda and learn the password to Palamecia. Talk to everyone about Palamecia and then exit the castle. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, where there are more complete retro walkthroughs plus achievement and trophy guides, secrets and tips from the latest releases. Thanks for watching.